Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight was earlier. And what a beautiful hike I went on to. I've been there other times, but I wanted to go out there today because of the colors. And so it was very beautiful. Got to take some pictures, and I will try to remember to put those out here on this video. And I hope you're getting out in nature and, sorry, I think my earring. Ooh. So I hope you're able to get out in nature, and don't forget to take some beautiful pictures out there while you're out. Like where I was, I got to take some beautiful pictures of beautiful yellow, trees with yellow leaves with a beautiful fence. And so make sure you get out and, enjoy this time now, depending on where you are. If, you got colorful leaves out in your area. I know not all areas, get as beautiful as New York in the fall time. And also, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And you could find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman. Plus, you could give my videos a thumbs up, and you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget to leave me a message down below. Beep, beep, beep. Stop by and, say hello, don't be shy. That is letting go of fear. Is to some of you might want to reach out, but then, that happened to me a long time ago where there was somebody I wanted to reach out to, but I was literally afraid. I didn't even know how to do it. I never did that before. So you could break that fear today by being brave, and leaving a message, not only on my YouTube channel, but other channels out there to inspire other people like I inspire you. So besides leaving a message down below is also, I don't have my dinger bell. I thought I grabbed it in the car, and Starlight has been getting a lot of stuff done today. I had to get my hair now it's all nice and clean today. So I had to look, like I found a bathroom, where I can go in and get all cleaned up. So nothing like being fresh and clean. So anyways, besides, the dinger bell, ding, 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 don't forget to push the notification bell. Plus, you can check out my playlist, and you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight. So anyway, besides that is today, I really want to reach out because it's so important. I do know some people that are going through some shit right now, and some of you might know this term, and others of you might have never heard this term. Like, years ago, I didn't know about it, and it is called the dark night of the soul. And there's some people that I know, I believe that's exactly what they are going through. And, I went through that in 2016, and that was a little bit, like in that year, a lot of shit was going on. And so, some of you might be, going through struggles in your life, like where you feel like you're the guinea pig going around in circles all the time. And, you try this, you do that, you're over here doing this, and this is pretty much what it happens is like, no matter what you're doing, nothing, you always get like so high, and then, and you get so high, over here, something over here, everything just like somehow, relationships don't last long. Getting a job where you're not, you go get a job, you work there, and then you find out that it's a toxic job, and the people don't even care about you. They're just using you, like, and mistreating you. And with even when I started my cleaning business, I thought, haha, government, Starlight found a way around everything because, they force everybody to get a GED in a way, because if you want to get a good job, you got to have a GED. And if you don't have a GED, then, you're out of luck, but Starlight outsmarted the system by starting her own cleaning business. And I did that for more than 12 years, and I had so much, I learned from so many different cleaning companies, and, Then I got all the way up, the high peak, and then COVID came. It was just, and then I was in the hospital, so I was doing good. Then the hospital, and then I had to climb back up, doing good. No matter what, and no matter what way I went, and like I said, relationships where it was always a battle in the past, where now, it's not like that now. I do have a special someone out there so is that this is really when you've had enough, and it's just like, you're like, what is up? What is it? How come this is happening? No matter how hard I try, like with my business, of course I was going through a spiritual awakening at that time. Even my daughter was going through it at the same time. I mean, imagine that, a mom and a daughter going through a spiritual awakening at the same time. If I wasn't in the hospital, she was in the hospital. If she wasn't in the hospital, my family thought, what the heck is going on with these two? So it will like, and what it is, and I didn't know this, is, the dark night of the soul is, because we've been lied to and brainwashed to believe and think a certain way through our family, through, history, through the ancestors and all that stuff. And they only, taught us what they knew. And then the school system and the government, the churches, the doctors are involved, hospitals and all these different programs out there, or businesses, where they keep us locked in, and where, unless you have some family members, to get you through, that have money, that, certain people out there, it seems like, they just do really good, they're connected somehow or another out there. So, you might have struggled your whole life, in relationships. How long did that relationship last, and was it healthy? Was it, like, were you happy, were you being respected, and then you think about all those relationships. No, I wasn't being respected. No, I would, like, I thought I was happy, but really not, like, you realize that, going through abuse or something is, you get, sometimes it's what happens to a lot of people out there. They get so used to being abused in relationships, they just think that's the normal deal. So they believe that, in order for me to be in a relationship, I have to go through some form of abuse to even be in one. So, or where they're not, like, you could be doing all the work where they're not doing all the work, and then they're pulling you back. So, or there could be times that you've gone through a lot of stuff with your family, as far as, in your childhood with abuse and stuff like that, or relationships and going through abuse. And so throughout your life, if you started off like that, being abused at home with your parents or family members or even your siblings, is that, it weighs you down, and, you're trying to get up, but, that just keeps on pulling you down. And, all of us at one point in our life, because that's what we believed and thought to do was right, was to try to control our life. I'm going to do this, I'm going to, and they always tell you to just keep going, don't give up. But there's times, if you're in a relationship and it's abusive, get the heck out. If you're in a job that's not supporting you and helping you to climb up in life, and they won't let you have the hours that you need, and they just keep you controlled in that, in that job, and then they make promises that they don't keep. I had a job before, and I'm like, I love doing what I was doing, but I never could get the full hours. They just kept me there, I mean, it would be like minutes before, only needed so many more minutes to make the full-time hours so I could get all those benefits. That wasn't happening, so I realized that, I was wasting my time with those, and they weren't even doing what I was, what they trained me for, so that was a dead end. So, it's like, okay, what the heck do I do now? Because, I'm doing everything I possibly can. And then COVID came, so that is a big, huge wake-up call for me in my life, and I don't know about how it was for you. So you might be going through the dark night of the soul, and this is just like, hey, 1111. This is just like what the caterpillar goes through, is to, it's like dying of self, and I do know somebody that is really, I haven't heard from them in days, and I've been reaching out to them, and they're not responding, and it's really bad when, you don't know, and I'm too far away to, drive to their house and check up on them, where I got to go through somebody else to get to them, so you really, some of you might be struggling. I know some of you say that you're thinking about going out and getting therapy and counseling and all that. Please, if you're really being real about it, today's the day. Don't wait till tomorrow. What time is it here? It's about 3:15. Don't wait till tomorrow. Say, okay, I'm gonna, whatever's stopping you, because that's what happens a lot of times, like, the worst thing you can do sometimes is like open up and talk to people that you want to. Sometimes if you open up to the wrong people out there about, I want to go get some therapy and some help, some people will discourage you from even going. You don't need those people, so those are the people you don't want to listen to. They don't love you, because if they really cared about you and seen that you're going through some shit, but they don't inspire you to actually go and find some professional to, to say what's on your mind, where you don't have to worry about them talking behind your back and spreading rumors and gossip around about your situation in your life. We all have secrets, and that is why it's so important to find somebody out there, and, like a man or a woman, is to say, hey, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I've tried. I really have. I've given my all, I have put in 100% plus in the relationships. I put 100% plus at my employment. I raising my kids, all these things. I'm doing everything I can do, but for some reason, something's always, it is good to get out there and, find somebody, and journaling really helps out. So, with this dark night of the soul, it's so important that you got to go through this. If you're going through something like this, where you just don't have the energy, you don't want to do this and that, and, you feel like your whole world is caving in, that is like, really, it's a painful experience. And I know the person that I love so much is going through that now, that there's people that has gone through hell in their life at a young age, and, there's lots of people out in the world that has gone through some kind of hell like I have, but, and you got to go through this, the suffering and the pain of all of it, because it's going to clear out stuff and help you, like, to get through, just like what it's like going through the dark night of the soul. And it's going to really, it really has a way of getting your attention, where you could be in your place, and crawling around and crying your ass off and repenting of everything that you possibly could think of. So, it is necessary for you to go through these things, but really you can't do this all on your own. It's really important to go out, get some therapy or counseling, So anyway, I really hope you get a lot, of help from this video. And, getting out in nature is very wise for you to do, is to get out in nature. And, especially at this time, this is a very healing time. I was enjoying my walk. I pray and hope you get a lot of help from this video. You can give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you can leave me a message down below. Beep, beep, beep. And hang in there. But really, you've got to go get the help today. Don't wait till tomorrow. You might not have tomorrow, Today is the day. Now is the time, So stop putting it off. Stop having so many excuses why you can't get out there and, get the help that you need. I love you so much. Don't forget, you can leave a message down below, and don't forget the notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And you can share this video with, hey, if you know somebody that's struggling and going through some shit, you can give them this video, send them this video. You could share this video with your family or friends. Or, I'm trying to think, what did I see today? A bee. I seen that the other day. I was asking the universe for a question, and the universe answered my question by putting a bee right on my windows, on my window in the front of my car. So I was like, ooh. And what was my other sign that I received it too? I was like, oh, that's another sign from the universe confirming that don't worry, Starlight, we got your back. And a fly. Starlight doesn't have like flies, but I looked that up this morning because I keep on seeing them at Burger King's bathroom. I'm like, I don't like flies, but what does it mean when you see a fly, or what does it mean when you see a bee? So anyway, you can check that out, and also you can check out my playlist, and you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. I love you all, even if you ignore me. I love you anyway. So anyway, I do love you. This is Starlight. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and give yourself a big hug if you're going through some stuff, and don't put this off. This is something that you really got to take care of now. So anyway, I love you. This is Starlight. Namaste. This is Starlight. Love, light, and peace.